so you probably won't want to talk now. Oh, hang on, the game. Oh, I thought the game just froze then for a second. Right, off you go. Howdy, partners. Wow, that was really enthusiastic welcome. So I'm just gonna, not gonna talk to the people, listening and watching. We just talk as normal, Jess.
Oh yeah, but...
And I'm wandering through the beautiful red crystal, trying to find some bird of note.
all my stuff's broken.
Just want to find a bird. Are you still building?
No, I went to find some hide and got massacred by T-Rex. Not T-Rexes, trikes.
T-Rex.
The other one beginning with T.
Billabongs.
The other one beginning with T, I said.
So I'm going on an adventure.
You're going on a bear hunt.
Well, I'm not. I've got clothes on.
I'm going on a bear hunt. Oh, I got one.
No matter where I go, there's always a pool of water somewhere.
That's good.
So I'm always having to cross a pool of water.
Well, at least
I mean, it's good in some ways. Let's get a drink while I'm at it. I'm hungry. Not anymore. I'm going to be running out of food in a minute. We're riding a parasaur. It's funny, I never used to bother with parasaurs.
Oh, hang on. If you press what is it? If you press left trigger, it does their ping ability, which means that you'll see an enemy on it.
Oh, I detected an enemy.
There you go. You'll see an enemy.
What direction is it?
It should highlight it in red. If it doesn't, it's too far away for it to pinpoint a location.
Bit useless then, isn't it?
No, because if it's in that range of the ping, usually it highlights it. But if it's in like water or like really high up on a rock, then yeah, it has trouble detecting it.
Trees coming up as a highlight is red.
What?
Why is it tree rangers? It's highlighted the tree red for some reason.
Then it's probably in the tree. It might be a microraptor or something. Mine's detected a piranha in the water. And it's highlighted it in red.
Oh, I can't see anything. So I'm as safe as houses here.
But you can do it about every 30 seconds.
Call out blue crystal over here.
Yeah, but they all give you the same...
They ought to call this the Crystal Isles with all this crystal. Shouldn't they? It's a lovely lot of the stuff. Where am I on
if you find a crystal wyvern, don't panic. As long as it is a crystal wyvern or an ember wyvern, they are harmless.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried about going across this touch of water here.
But you are heading...
Get invaded.
Although I don't quite know where
No, we'll risk it if we get invaded by these vicious sharks. Oh yeah, the other game on the PlayStation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that shark, that man-eater one?
Oh, the shark
You play as a shark.
Oh, I don't want to play
Yeah. So I mean, it's really good games. Two of them, they showed 4 games. 2 of them on PlayStation 5, which I think is Shadow of the Tomb Raider and
For the record, Dad, I've always preferred
and then the other
PlayStation.
2 are those 2. Oh, there's a bird. There's one of those things. I get some kiting. Is it better for him to do the kiting or me?
I think you probably. I'm not really sure.
I think I'm missing it. I don't think he's hitting it. Alright, with an accent. There we are. There's a little bit of kiting. 19. Right, I just need
I need metal
What's that?
ingots.
a trike. I won't mind a trike. Oh, there's another one there. Right, hello, vicious things. They're good for a level up as well. Oi! Don't make me hit that thing.
You could always think about making a sleeping bag if you're...
Right, where's that other insect? I saw insect. Oh, there he is. There he is. Got him. Got him. Got him. Right, we'll soon have some kitten.
in
Right, how much do you need to make a kitten thing?
120. For a for a saddle. I don't know about cut in like hat.
No, for kiting armor. Kiting armor, kiting.
But you won't.
Smooth.
I don't know.
Is that someone attacking me, or is something making a big noise? Right, I need 20.
Is it you making a big noise?
Chitin, fibre and hide. I may have chitin, fibre and hide. I haven't clicked on it yet. Wait up, I click I click on it all since I got the teleporter. Don't click on the saber tooth. I always do all the kiting and I always go along and accidentally hit the saber tooth one every time. This time I managed to stop myself.
Well
It's a
done,
miracle.
Dad.
About time I did a miracle. Right, I got 49 of that tubes. So now we can transfer straight from that. Where's the kiting? Oh, I got to do it in a lunchbox, haven't I? I got to do it in a thingy.
Smithy, yeah.
Smithy. Why can't I go in the third person?
Because you're special.
Some reason I can't go in the third person. Eh? What's happened?
Are you on the thingy?
I'm on me thingy and I can't go in the third person.
Press it's
Oh,
right
Oh,
button.
God, it took me about half a dozen times. Yeah, I did pressed it about 12 times.
Right, 612,
Finally,
620
it
times.
twigged in. Oh, there's one of those flying doodads.
What
It
flying
carries two
doodah?
people.
A tape jar.
Tapajara.
Yeah, but you
Tapajara.
can't tame it without ghillie armor, Dad. So and trank darts. So there's no point.
Oh.
You can frighten it, but
Can't you bolo it?
no, it's got to be chain. What's it?
Oh, flims.
Flims indeed.
Right, I can't remember which way I was going now. I think I was heading towards the blues. I was just about to cross this river, wasn't I? Get my life with my hands. What's that across the water there? A great big gigantic green thing.
Is it a wyvern?
No, it was like a plant, like a big gigantic green thing.
God knows. Big
Yeah, I'm
plant.
almost tempted to say a lily pad, but it's gigantic, and it's not flat.
Is it a big
Oh,
mushroom?
there's one of those big things with vicious claws. Whoopsie daisy, going away. Don't think I'm going that way. Well, at least I'm seeing some life now. There's actually quite a few trikes around here,
Yeah, there's quite a few trikes around here, but you apparently didn't see them.
and one of those vicious things. I'm actually seeing some life. I've actually hit a life area.
Oh, it echoed then for some reason. I got you in stereo for a second.
Oh, and there's a steggy. God, I can't believe it. We had to walk 3 miles to find some life. And now I just
There
can't
is
stop
life
seeing it.
here. It's just we killed it all. Dear me.
It's like some guys respawn them all over the place. It's like
Yeah, I know, but you already
it's
complained about the
it's
performance.
like Conan. They respawn every 2 minutes.
Oh.
This game, you're looking to see one. It's like they're complete opposites, aren't they?
Well, there's not
Both
much
beautiful
metal.
in their
about it.
own little way. Another load of water here. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. And there's more life over there. Uh oh. Oh, it's
Sarka?
No, it's not the smaller one than it's the one that's smaller than a.
Smaller
What are they
than
called? Big horns. These things.
a rhino?
Carno.
Oh, right.
Carno. Get off. Attack it. Right, he's nearly dead. Gotcha. Pick on my French cheese. There's 79
Oh, you
beautiful
want that.
smithereens. Oh, trank arrows by the truckful. A nice little metal axe.
Ooh.
And a load of foodie grubby grub. But we won't bother with the hat. Oh look, he's getting down on his hands and knees to eat. It's so sweet, this tech thing. Yeah, we gave up on building.
Oh, I didn't. I'm building.
Are you still? Are you getting with your building, Jess?
I'm getting there.
I
I
don't know
can't.
where the house is.
I can't make windows, so I'm kind of trying
I'm
to.
I'm still trying to head to this so-called beach area that you told me about.
You are in it. All that area is where the crystal mostly is, and if you can find beavers, mark those on the map because the beavers are
Oh,
around
we
there.
should have put it here. It's kind of flattish.
I
Nice
know.
flattish bit.
I know, but
Surrounded by water.
I'm not going to move now.
Beautiful view.
You can move. We'll have 2 separate houses, and I'll visit you via
Yeah, but
wyvern.
you can't blueprint it and move, innit?
There's probably a mod for that, but
You know, like you don't get, what's it, Planet Coaster or something? blueprint it and then moved on.
Oh, Planet Coaster is a bit restrictive with the building then. I do like Planet Coaster, but it don't want me to make anything. It's like, you want to make anything? Well, you better hope it's
really
out of
nice
these
and
three,
green.
these 3 little bits, and that's it. You want anything
Nice and
other?
green over this little bit.
Yeah, I told you that was...
Level up is available. Who is that for?
You.
Him or her? Right, I'm putting in a health. He's up to 1,000 now.
That's good.
And then I'm whacking it all in the belly. I want this thing to be able to defend me. Thank you. That's it. Oh, you get excited there. Go on. Like the way they do their little thingy, don't they?
Their little
Their
thingy.
little- Their little celebration or
Oh,
whatever
yeah.
every time they level up. You know, before.
My cruisers are
Took it,
broken.
I wonder why I was tugging out. It was because I was trying to walk through a stone I couldn't see. Well, I'll tell you what, it's nice over here. In these here parts.
Good.
I'm still heading in a southerly direction.
You're currently in the
Like
area
what you said.
you're in the area I was on about. I only told you because there's wyverns in there.
Yeah, this is a much nicer area.
Yeah, I know. That's why I sent you over there. I thought you might enjoy it.
I might build a base here, just to, although I'll just do wood. I think I'll just do thatch. It's too much effort to build anything else. Although it's a pretty lot of effort just to do that. Is that a carno? Something with a long tail there. It's kind of worrying me.
Is it
Is
a
that one of those
basilisk?
big tall guy? Is it a tall guy?
Dad, basilisks do spawn on this map.
Oh, don't tell me that.
Well, you're better
It's
off
got a
telling
long.
me than
Oh,
not
it's one of
knowing.
those. Is that a new creature? Oh no, it's one of those long neck things. What do they call them? I've forgotten all the creatures in this game.
Brontosaurus, Diplodocus,
Yeah, that's it. One
Brachiosaur?
of them. Yeah, one of those. Yeah. What is
One of them long uns.
This is very much a nice area. I must admit, this is beautiful here. We should keep here. Oh, there's a lovely green bit in the middle there. Right. I must have a look at that. God, I can't believe it. What I think is walking is running. It's like as slow as
Well, then what are you
the
carrying?
horns on a bedchamber.
Did you end up carrying I know you said lightsaber.
I ought to head back really, although
Well, if you're gonna make a house there, make a
Because-
house there. I mean, you know, what do you
well,
want?
because I
Oh.
could do my glass bottle because obviously that one has worn out in it.
True, but you could also stand there and make a smithy.
I take it this bottle's empty.
Right,
What's that there? Is blue flowers? Is that blue flowers or is that just
I don't know.
something to look at?
I'm
That
just
is
gonna
nothing.
nip to the toilet a minute. I'll be back in a smash.
Whoops. Uh-oh, it's getting dark. Right. Should be back in a smaz. It's looking very nice in this area. Nice and green. I got bored of building because it took me about an hour just to do like, what's it, 4 stone thingies and a what's it, so I gave up on it. Royal Blue Conan. Ooh, someone chasing something. It could be a saber-tooth, which would be a bit of fun, wouldn't it? Have I got a bed? Actually, that's a good idea. I ought to make a bed, really. Ray, go make a bed. Where's bed? Structures. Bed. Fibre and thatch. Please let there be some fibre and thatch somewhere. Well, this thing gets fibre, doesn't he? He doesn't. Sad. Thatch. Right, thatch. 56. And fibrous materials, please. Right, that'll do. Fibrous. Right, that's the fibrous materials. Let's get back on him, and then we'll make a nice little beddy. Wrong map.
Ding 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 ding.
Ooh, something made. Right, I got a bed made. Right, I just need someone to put it on. Right, structure.
Oh, raptor claws.
Santa's it, right? Right, what do I need to make that? Thatch and wood. Thatch and wood? Can he get wood this thing?
No, not really.
Or thatch or anything?
You get a bit, but it's not worth it. Do it yourself.
We got a bit of thatching wood.
Yeah, but it's,
40 and 9.
it's still better that you do it. You'll still get way more than that. You get like double that.
Crikey, I need 80 wood. Are you eating?
How crunchy.
Right, I kind of work. Follow me.
Oh, hang on.
Don't. I'm hanging.
Are we gonna have a problem with you going out of range?
Ooh. That's a good point, you know.
Because when I look round it, your name is in red and it says 1,879 meters away.
Oh, that could be a problem. Right, I've made a bed. The chances of me putting this down in like 3 seconds is probably 0, isn't it?
I'll tell you what, I'll mute my mic a minute so you don't have to put up with me eating
I've got
a
some nice
crunchy.
hide armour for you if you're interested. Can I do kiting?
I'm gonna mute my mic a minute while I eat my crunchy.
Oh, don't do that.
Well, you wanna hear me eat a crunchy, do you?
Oh no. I think it will be entertained by crunching. No. I want to hear you. Oh, got some rare flowers.
Alright, it's fine, you can hear me eat crunchy. It's okay.
Let's eat them. Let's eat some rare flowers. Bling, blinky, blinky. We ain't got no birds, so I can be. What happens unless a Prezi drops right by us? Which is 0. I haven't even seen Father Christmas yet, let alone anything else.
Oh, I see it. I see a present dropping.
Where?
It's way over in the distance. It's near like the red biome thing.
I'm looking all over the place, I can't see nothing. I can't see nothing. Hurry up and be daytime, for goodness sake. Have they fixed this thing yet? No, they haven't fixed that either.
What?
The thing where when you press and hold the map button, it does the time and
There
it only
he is.
displays it. It only displays it while
I
you're pressing
see
it, and when you let go, it's supposed to
Santa.
go away. But all right, don't forget, she's getting all excited. We got to listen to this.
I see Santa.
Where
He's near the house.
is he?
He's
What,
within.
right next to
No,
it? Say
no,
hello
he's
to him.
within eyesight. I can't. And also, it's also morning, so he's not going to drop any more presents down.
Morning. Quite a pretty area. We should have built here.
That area over there is where you.
I don't know where I'm heading. Oh right, I'm going in a north-southerly direction. Southwesty.
I hope it doesn't drag me to you, otherwise I'm going to be like defenceless with no trousers on in the middle of nowhere.
Well, shall I? Oh, I better come back then, don't I? So that we can see you. Could take me a month a week. I have to choose this month a week is. It might take me a month a week is. So I'm heading right towards the dot, so it'll be very precise. Took me 4 attempts to get that dot in there. God, you actually found that funny. That's the last time we'll hear that this year.
It's not.
There's a red thing way over there. Oh, there's not a car now. I won't mind a car now.
You got trank arrows, you can
What
try.
if I can make a telescope?
You can,
What that
yeah.
come under?
It's like it's a level 5 or something. It's
Oh, I left all the crystal at home. Although there's crystal all around the place.
there it is.
So I could make a. Where's the nearest crystal? There's one there, there's one there, there's one there, there's one there. Which is the nearest? Come on, think about it, think about it. Let's quickly get 2 crystal. Probably get killed just going to get it. I mind a car now.
Oh,
Although
so it's pretty slow and loud, but yeah, better than nothing, I suppose.
Well, I quite like the loudness.
I don't.
Fun. Right, kill that thing. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Collect the hide one.
Oh, he's detected
Second.
some piranhas.
You spit at my parasaur. Can you pick up hide, this idiot?
No, he can't. Of course he can't.
Phew.
Only carnivores can pick up hide. Excuse me, fish boy.
Fish boy. Right, there's some crystal staring at me. Stop staring at me.
Where are you, little?
Oh no, there's a bag there. I must have left somewhere there. Right, what do
Where are
I
you,
get?
fishy?
Right, there's 22 crystal. There, put that in your
Come on,
kibble.
dangling me toes.
Put that in
the
your
wall.
bucket and cheese it. Put that in there. And right, let's craft this beautiful. What do I need? Piece of wood. There's a piece of wood. Crafted, done. There's our thing. And I've also done another bottle if I want. Now, how many do I need for that? Oh, I need cementing paste. I've got to make cementing paste, haven't I?
In an narcotic station.
So let's bang that on a hot bar. Or cold bar. Let's stick it on number A.
Although you are where the beavers are, so if you can find a beaver nest, then
Ooh!
mark that on the old
Really?
mapperoo. Somewhere around there, there's a pool, and in the middle of the pool, there's a bunch of
Oh, you said a poodle then.
yeah, poodle. In the middle of the pool. No, in the middle of the pool, there's a bunch of beavers, but I don't know which pool because it's 90% pool over there. Pool.
Why am I carrying 2 stones foundation? Seems a bit odd.
Because you got to put the bed down on something.
Yeah, I've got to put a bed down rapidly and a better. Hey, where's the bed gone? Oh, there it is. Let's put that on the hot bar as well. Apparently I made 2 beds. Because of the lag. the lag beat it. And we ended up with 2 beds. I'll try and head towards back the...
Back the.
It's kind of that way. Which is a long, long way away, I can see. That's a very, very long way.
I can tell you the coordinates. We're basically exactly on.
I was going to go for a
50,
corner,
30.
wasn't I?
We're basically exactly on 50-30.
Yeah.
50 lat, 30 long.
Yeah, we're right on the crosshairs. Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw a carno somewhere. I like a carno, but I don't know how many. Oh, I've only got 1 arrow, so it's probably 0 chance. So we'll just kill the blighter. Oh, I can't go that way. Go faster. Goodness me.
Will be over encumbered the
Slow,
poor
innit?
splotch. I mean,
It's a load of. It's tremendously flat here.
yeah,
This
there
particular
are.
spot,
It's a
isn't it?
mod map, so there are.
I could have built Orthanc here.
You an orphan. Oh,
Could have built Bag End or something.
Oh, see, I'd like Bag End
Alright.
than Orthanc. Orthanc's a bit big.
Yeah.
There's no reason for Orthanc. It's too large.
I think I got a fair few views on that. Was it Skyrim one where I had that? I put the 60 frames per second mod, and the there's a Lord of the Rings thing, right? Like Lord of the Rings places. And yeah, look, a couple of days later, I thought, oh, it's actually got a few views on that. So people like that one. I got the animated series of Lord of the Rings. I want the other two that finish it off. There was, say, the original animated part 1 of Lord of the Rings. They didn't do us 2 and 3 or anything, but there is supposed to be a cartoon version of it, of the 2nd and 3rd part, and they do follow the books very, very accurately. I noticed because I've seen little snippets. You can see like loads of little snippets, like 2-minute bits.
Oh yeah.
On YouTube, but I was hoping they might have the whole film.
No,
Well, I would like to, because I would like to watch it.
I know, but the Tolkien estate, you're probably like, you can't put that there.
But yeah, it's really good Gandalf in it. He's fantastic. Cause he's like angry, but nice.
Angry but nice.
Or fierce in it, which is a bit like he is. He can be quite fierce. Believe it or not. He's
Aw,
about 2,000 years old, for goodness sake.
I need cementing paste. I can't make any windows.
Know that? I don't know. Right, I'm heading to the house. I'm heading to the house. Oh, there's a raptor. 2 raptors. Right, let's have a look at the
Bowl of them both and then murder
Torch
them.
of Wonder. Don't move your neck. Don't move your neck. Oh, can't see it.
I
hate the
can't.
fact that you got a,
I can't do any more building because
I hate the fact that you got to change to a weapon or something before you can see. I'll tell you what, turn sideways, Mister, so I can see him. Oh, now I got a very small viewing angle. Right, they're coming towards us. There's 22 and 18. I can kill that one with one finger behind the head. I would like to tame it, but I've only got 1 arrow, so chances is pretty slim.
I've got no wood left. I don't want all the wood. I used all the wood. My God.
Is he following me? Are you on neutral?
I don't know.
That's it. Weaken it a little bit and then I can shoot it. Although he's running like a crazy idiot. Oh, he is fast. It was a turtle. It's one of my favourites. Gotcha! Oh, he's running! I put 1 dart in him, that's all I had, and he's running.
Well, you probably never catch
Kinda
him
thrills.
now.
It kind of thrills me a little bit. Oi! Smidge face, come back! Okay, I'm gonna kill it. Oh, suddenly turned and come straight at me.
They do that sometimes.
Now, if I had more tank arrows, I would have gone for you, but I haven't.
Oh,
Have I got any bowlers?
it's a bit late check now, isn't it?
You would have thought, yeah, you. Oh, wrong one.
You just slaughtered him.
Wonder. Weapons, ammo. No, not ammo. Primitive. Of course, it takes a long time to get there, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does
Thatch,
if you
we need a bit
do.
of thatch. Oh, we need a bit of thatch. How do you make thatch? Thatch. There's some. Oh, blimey, that was a load of thatch. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. 3, 4. Knock on the door. 5, 6. Pick up sticks.
Pick up sticks.
I don't know what the rest is. Right. Well, that's the adventure over. Right, where is the house? It's kind of that way. Come with me. I don't know what happened to the other one. He probably ran off. He's scaring the living daylights out of him.
He'd probably run at you later.
He saw the other one was running. He thought, well, crikey, I ain't made a chance here. Oh, look, there's my favourite. Hello. Somebody just nipped me.
Is it a compy?
I do believe it's the other one. But
Pegamastix?
my thing killed it very quickly. Now, I just saw one of my favourite creatures in this game.
Is it a Pegamastix?
Which is the turtle.
If it was
It's a turtle.
if
I
it-
love a turtle. I poke him in the bum, he turns around and he never gets a blow on me.
Dad, Christ, can I get a word in edgeways? Is it a Pegamastix you killed? If it was, check if he's got any of your stuff.
No, it wasn't a pessimistic.
Right, Christ.
It wasn't even pessimistic at all.
Jesus, he was like constant chatter.
Oh,
You!
well, apparently there's some people like that.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know why, but oh, hello, weird mushroom. Another one of those. We need a kiting, yeah, kiting. We need to do with the kiting.
Yeah, we do need to go.
Wait! Cheese. Poke you in the bum again. If he gets a blow on me, it'll be a miracle. So it's kind of picking on the parasol, to be honest. That's it. Nice bit of carotid. Soon be home with lots of goodies. Oh, there's another raptor. There's another 2 raptors.
Well, both of them
Have
there is, and then pick.
killed that one, and he killed that one. I would love a raptor.
Well, then bowler both of them, and then pick one. Don't just
Can I
slaughter them on
make some-
sight.
I just need some arrows. How do you do with arrows?
I'm a bit sad there's no Deinonychus on this. map because there's only
Can I
one
make some
map with
narcotics?
Dionysus
No,
on
I
them.
can't.
You haven't got a narcotics bow unless you find a horse and manage to tame it with no carrots, which is quite frankly an endeavour. Then
Say
yeah.
that again. Well, put it this way, everything's an endeavour in this game.
Well, yeah, but yeah.
Endeavour staying alive. Oh god, there's vicious claw man. Vicious creature. Trasno.
If we ever tame
One of
one,
those
that's
kind of
what we'll have to call it. Vicious claw
Is that
man.
a Trasmo or
Terrazino.
Trismo or Perazino, Derazimo, Flavazino. I don't know, one of those triples. Right, let's see if we can get across this lake. I think the house might be the other side of here. Can I get up on that rock? Please let me get up on that rock. Right, is the base anywhere in the vicinity? We're kind of heading that way.
Have you got how much chitin have you got? Although we need it for saddles, really. I shouldn't be wasting it. I shouldn't be making tables and stuff
We need
out
it
of
for
it.
a pteranodon, but not that I've seen one.
Well, we need it for an RG as well. If we don't get an
Well, an RG, yeah.
RG bird.
Good luck trying to find an RG.
I mean,
We'll have to look up, you know, what region that.
no, because it's just in the mountainy area. As soon as you go inland towards mountains,
Where's
you'll
that?
find RGs.
I don't even know where the mountainous area is. I'm not very au fait with Crystal Isles. I've already played a bit of it on PC.
I flew around quite a bit of the map, but it took ages.
Oh, there's the house. So how far you got finished?
No, I haven't finished. I can't make any windows, so I can't finish it.
I've been having a barrel full of fun. Excitement, thrills,
Good.
spills.
But your usual complaints.
But, you know, I don't think anybody's going to complain when they see your beautiful house.
I mean, it's good, but I'm.
Because it's...
It,
Well, it's a food.
I
eat some.
I still would really like to make some windows, but I can't because I haven't got any
Windows?
chitin. I need some chitin. I need to go and harass some beavers or something.
Right, I'm going to put one in health and one in melee.
I've got this
Kill.
hideous bit of thatch where the window should be. It angers me on a spiritual level.
Right, let's get out. Well done, sir. You've done a great job. I'd like to congratulate you on being good.
I might as well make.
Let's have a look, see how this house has come along. Oh, it's come a long way from a few little bits of stick and a couple of walls. Oh, look at this. If it stopped spinning around, it wouldn't go
I'm
blur.
going to put thatch where the windows are.
Well, this is looking nice, Jess.
It's not
impressed.
finished.
What have I done to my house?
I would
Nothing.
really like this front end to be
I put some stone...
all nice and, you know, what's it called? Greenhouse windows, but I can't do
it's
it.
not exactly a Viking barn, is it? A Viking... what do you call it? What do you call those things that are big? You know, like the warrior place. What do you call that?
Hall?
Like, yeah, it's like a Viking hall or something. It's fantastic.
It's a bit of a midget
I'd love to
hall.
build it, but I'd have to put it on creative mode to do that. Nice bit of wall there, beautifully matching up.
Oh, that's the point. I could put the fireplace there.
That's a good idea. That'll block it up.
It will block out nicely.
It's about 10 feet tall, isn't it?
It is. It should stick up nice. Should stick out at the front nicely. I'm really upset that the back of this stupid house sticks out.
I mean, how long are we going to go? Another half an hour?
I don't know what the time is.
34 minutes, Dave. They've had a real bit of fun for
24 minutes. It is.
Oh, 34 minutes. Christ, can't believe it.
I tell you-
It was all sick. I ought to check, see if there's anybody watching. Why don't I ever do that? Why don't I ever check?
Why do you?
Something I almost missed something the other day.
Why does it matter?
Terrible. Oh no, my tablet won't. My tablet's not responding. Just if there's anybody watching, you know, I'm trying to get to you, but tablet decided. Well, it's taking the tablet for today, and I don't want to take it.
If it is, it's probably Ghost.
Right, let's get Twitch up. Come here, Twitch. Oh, actually, probably nobody can hear me. I've had the mic really far away from me. Which is
Quality
it won't pick it up otherwise.
streaming.
So I've been really
That's what you
faint in the
get here.
background. It's probably a good thing. They've probably been hearing you beautifully loud, and I'm barely a tinkle in the distance, which is probably the best way, really. Better to hear you than me.
Don't know why they want to hear me. I don't say anything.
Right, let's just see if I mean, I might not even have a picture for all I know. Let's not be negative. God, I tapped on it like 20 seconds ago. It's still not come up yet. Why is it when you go to the dashboard, you can't see anything? It's like... God, it's fine. Thank you, Damon Tullis, by the way, who followed me. Thank you very much for that. That was him, Damien Tullis. He followed me the other day. What a nice chap. Right, I've clicked on the live feed and I'm just waiting for a response. Oh, there is a picture.
Wow, that's good.
It's delightful. It's delightful.
Can they hear me, or did you accidentally mute me?
All we can see is a blank wall, but that's probably because I'm staring at a blank wall. So, have you done the fire frame?
A what?
I thought you said you were building a fire and sticking that in front of it. Oh, hang on,
I can hear
the
you.
volume's. Oh, I can't turn it down. Shut up! Shut up! Whoever's that speaking. Mr. RayRay Awesome. Who the hell's he?
Can they hear me?
What? Eh?
Can you hear me?
You're
On the audio.
Jess, I got a present for you.
Is it scissors?
I got a present. Scissors. Oh, it's the wrong one. That's yours. Where's mine? Come here, mine. Mine's full of stuff. Full of goodies. Right, I got some prezzies for you. If they're still there. Yeah, there we are. I was going to drop them on the floor, right?
You got no shoes on, for sure.
Right here. Go pick it up.
Wow. Pants and
There
a
you go.
shirt.
Nice, eh?
Wow.
And I got some kiting. I got some...
Yeah, I know,
cheese
but I don't
vegetables.
really want to... You haven't got any
I got
cheese and vegetables.
2 foundations, for goodness sake. I got a ton of meat.
You've got a pair of ramshackle shoes there, which for some reason you're not wearing.
Ramshackle shoes. That's hard to say when you're drunk, yes?
Ramshackle shoes. Ramshackle
Ramshackle
shoes.
shoes.
Yeah. Ramshackle shoes.
Ramshackle shoes.
You're still not wearing the
Right,
ramshackle shoes.
Right, I'm going to put it in the house. Look at in there. Look at all this stuff I've got. I've got crystal. You can make yourself a telescopic device now.
I do not want a telescopic device. I would
Right,
like
I'm gonna
a window.
I thought he was going to say a wing nut then.
No, I'm good.
Don't want a wing nut.
Not really.
Right, we got a fridge. So the
It's full.
rare fruit in there.
It's
Got a load
full.
of meat. Oh, apparently it's full.
Yeah, I just said that.
What have you been putting in there?
Food. What's it look like?
Well, I'm taking all that.
Yeah, feel free to take some shoddy berries out and shove some actual food in.
Yeah, well, it was craft some King Kongs.
I can't because there's no flipping spoiled meat. How many times?
You don't need spoilt meat to make drugs.
You do to make narcotic. There's 1 spoiled meat
What
and
is-
5 berries.
Oh, I got 4 spoilt meat.
Yeah, but the reason I haven't put, 80 narcotic on is because we haven't got the spoiled meat for that.
Right, hang on. Where's my
Not just sheer
Where's my-
laziness.
techie thing? You might have some.
It's outside.
Oh, we don't eat meat, do we?
No,
We
we don't eat meat.
Of course, you don't eat meat. I didn't think of that.
He's a herby bummer.
Oh,
I keep
Crummy
checking
axe.
at the
We'll drop
dinosaur,
that.
but
We'll drop that. We'll drop that.
easy vegetables.
I've got a crummy spear. Drop that.
I would love
Some
a
seeds. Oh,
thank you.
right. Cool. I'd like a cup of tea.
No, just a normal cup
I
of
like-
tea, please.
I'd like to have another sweet. 'Cause I got them. God, I got so many sweets. It's wonderful, and there's nobody to share them with me, which is great.
That's very upsetting. There's no snacks here. I can
Yeah.
buy my own snacks.
A great big box of biscuits and a great big box of chockies that nobody else can eat.
You didn't get any
I
chocolate.
love it.
Well, Mum got some Gillian Belgian
Yeah, I got that
chocolate.
big bar that you got me.
I don't like fruit and nuts, so that's not going to tempt me.
Oh yeah. I am at it yet because
Fruit
I'm too
nuts.
busy getting through a tin. It'd probably take me about 6 months to get through that tin. I'm eating about 10 at a time, which is probably all good for my health.
Oh yeah, I can imagine that's doing you health wonders then.
Or there's some meat in there. I'll have some of that.
Just going on a miniature adventure, see if I can find a dragonfly to murder.
Dragonfly.
Because I manure well. Because I require
No spoil.
Titan. Or
Yeah, we could do
wind
another
arrows.
fridge, Jess.
Yeah, we'll make one then, lazy.
Right, let's make a fridge then. How do you make a fridge?
Let's learn how
Structure,
to tie your nooses,
fridge,
and
and
there's one.
fibre, stone, and thatch.
Right, and you.
Fibre wouldn't be in a fridge, would it? Fibre.
Kill.
Can I remember those three symbols? Fibre,
Come back. Don't
stone,
run away. I need to kill you.
and what's thatch look like that? I don't think I've got enough. I have.
Oh, where'd they go?
Right, this is the fruit fridge. The other one's going to be the meat fridge.
Well, we won't have much in the meat fridge.
No?
No, we haven't
Right,
got
where
one
do we
yet.
put the meat fridge? Where should we put? I'll put the meat fridge next to the bed. So we can
We can wake up to
kind of cut. I
the
can't,
smell
can't
of
see where
cold
it's
meat.
cutting. I can't see where it's cutting through the wall.
Well, I'm busy, so I have to do it.
Can I see myself in third person? Because sometimes no, I can't. Apparently, it goes invisible when you're in third person.
I did all.
So, how come that's not showing up? Normally, it does kind of show up a little bit, but I can't even see the edge of it or anything. I'll have to guess it. It's about that wide, isn't it? Although I better put it about. Oh, could have gone a little bit closer. Try that again. I reckon there. That's better. That's nice. I like it. So this is going to be the meat fridge. We need some of this stuff. How much can we make? Oh, cool, that's a terrific amount. Let's kind of stop that. Stop! How do I stop it?
How do you stop what? You gotta like
Oh,
flick up
craft-
for the cancel
I
queue.
pressed Y and it's doing about 96 spark powder. So, 60. We're almost up to 60. That'll be 30 each. Plus, although we want a bit spare, don't we? For fires, Easter Sunday, Christmas. Right, I'll stop it now. And then I'll take. Well, you've got to take the whole lot before you can split it. Split it again. Throw that back.
Oh, I killed about
Nothing
three dragonflies and I didn't get barely any kiting off them.
Right, 20 in there. 10 in there. Emma's in there. You haven't even got any spark powder in the fridge.
You do? It's about 3/4 of the
Oh yeah. Well, that's a stupid place to put it. You got to put it at
Well,
the beginning.
I know, but
It's
when
the rule of
I
law.
put it in, it moved it down, and then I was like, well, that's fine, because every time I take it out to put it back in again, it doesn't put it where I want it to. It just puts it wherever. It's
Well,
got no
I
regard
can.
for how I feel.
I can do it, so I can.
Good news, I
There
found
must
about 5
be
bits of
something
metal.
wrong with you. 5 sticks of metal.
I found a bunch of chunks of metal and some crystal.
What? Proper metal?
Yeah, a blob of metal.
Oh, well done.
About 50.
Is it? Mark it on a map.
It's just follow the river round.
Is that too difficult? I mean,
Yeah, it is too difficult. I'm not doing that.
right. So no meat is going to go in there. now.
No meat.
Meat does not go in the fruit one. All right, it
Okay,
goes in
that's
this one.
Self-explanatory, isn't it?
See, I got very little lag on mine. It's still a bit of a lag.
I got a bit of lag sometimes.
You know, it's not like I can press it and it immediately goes in, but It's pretty sharp on yours. I mean, put it this way, I'll get almost a second. When I go into the menu, it's still 60 frames a second, for goodness sake, Jess. I don't believe it. I got 60 frames a second. Wow!
Incredible.
There you are. All those people who've been moaning about Ark. I don't know who they are. They should be thrown into a river. Because any people complain about this game is an idiot. Beautiful game, wonderful game.
I'm being
Best game in the
attacked by
world. I love
3
it.
Dilophosaurs. Not 1, not 2, but 3. Go away! Stop spitting at me. You're
Is Mum there?
disgusting.
Oh, Mum's not there.
She's not here.
I should
No.
be embarrassed myself.
They do that
Mum
anyway.
there,
Dan.
or oh no,
She's in the
she's
kitchen.
gone to bed, has she? She's in
the kitchen!
Oh,
Can you shut up while I'm
Blimey.
trying to die and get rid of these stupid Dilophosaurs after me? God, it's like
God,
ceaseless knacket, like ceaseless jabbering
you?
the whole time.
where are you?
It's fine, I've done it now. Just want 5
I'll
seconds
shut up
peace.
All right, I won't talk then. That's it. I'm stopped talking from now.
It's fine now, do as much as you like now. It's just while I'm
Where
trying
are
to battle, it's like, where's Mum? Where's Mum? Is she in the kitchen? She gone to bed? She's not in bed? I hope she's not there. I'm embarrassing myself. Blah, 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 blah.
Good impression.
All right, hang on.
If you could do me on a lower tone, it'd be just perfect. Where are you, Jess?
I'm coming around. I've done it now. I'm coming back. I've got all the metal.
All right.
God.
Fierce, isn't she?
I don't know where that cup of tea Mum said she's going to get is. That was about
Well, you
5
could have
minutes
a long
ago.
wait.
She does
You
that.
could have a long wait with Mum.
She does that.
Yeah,
She
I know.
makes a
You
phone
have a cup
call.
of tea in
and
about 2 minutes.
Mum like leaves it there. She can at the moment. She doesn't even put. One of my pet hates.
You know, I almost get the impression sometimes that she don't care.
I don't care about some stuff. I'll give you that.
It's like, oh, you want a cup of tea? Oh yeah, I'll make you a cup of tea. And then it's like,
Well, yeah, but
Why
I've
should
done it
I
half the
bother?
time. She can't even hear me.
if she can hear me, I'm only joking.
Okay.
Oh, there's a flying thing. Let's kill that for start off. More kiting. Oh, I leveled up just by hitting it.
I keep killing the flying things, and then like I can't find them again after. They fly like 80 yards for some reason.
Yeah, if you want to get leveled up, kill about 20 of them.
Oh yeah, but you don't find like
Although
20 anymore.
Although they might. Well, they used to.
I'm dying.
On my island map. As soon as you hit one, you used to die every time.
Hello, Dad. What are you
Man.
trying to go up the mountain for?
I can't remember. I went up here for something.
Well,
Oh, there's a load of enemies. A load of enemies. There's a load of raptors. Ton of them. There's a ton of them.
all right,
I would
Mum's
like
coming
one
to
of
sit
them,
down there, Dad. So she can hear
Oh, is
what
she?
you're saying.
Oh, I better keep quiet then. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Hello, dear. How are you?
He's just left to go and put a cup back.
Wonderful day, isn't it? Wonderful day for lunch.
I don't
Right,
know
where
if the
is
sound
the-
is actually up.
Where's my bowlers? I'll put them on a hot bar.
You should really, yeah.
Because there's about it's an invasion of
Oh, it's a bit of an echo. I'll turn that down.
them. Don't you spit at me. Get at it.
Why am I
Right.
so warm?
Right. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Where's the bowler? Bowler him. Quick. Oh, I got him. I got him. Don't bite him. Although, go on then, bite him. Bite him. I don't care. Oh, no, don't go passive. Don't go passive on me. Leave me alone, you vicious crabs. I was gonna tame. I was gonna tame you.
I'm doing build and Dad's wandering off into the undergrowth on his own mission.
Well, it does it when you do left trigger as well.
Does
So you
what?
can do. Oh, it is left trigger. There's something dangerous there. Something red. What is it? Oh, well, it was red. It's gone now. How often can you do it?
It's like there's a little mute symbol in the corner.
Oh, there it is. What is that? There's something there. There's no. It's actually about a foot out, 2 or 3 feet away from where the animal is.
Mine's
It's a
usually
very,
mine's usually
it's a
fine.
very accurate red dot.
Mine usually rings
I've
whatever
lost-
it is. In that.
I've lost the house now. I think it's down
I'm
there.
at the house, so if you find me, you find the house.
Tech's got a dinosaur.
What?
Let's get him up to 2,000. Let's make this thing indestructible.
Oh, I'm gonna die of the heat.
Am I dying? Oh, apparently I'm almost dead.
Yeah, I'm dying of heat as well, so
Oh, was that what it
I'm
is?
gonna pass out in a minute. So
Are you? Is that the house down there? I'm not quite sure. This thing can drop off cliffs, can't it?
it can if you're not on it,
I'm on it.
or jump off as soon as you
So I
get
took
to the
the
bottom.
took the quick way down then, and I didn't die. But it was a slight slope as well, so that did aid me. Sorry?
I died of the heat. So I was basically
Thought
next to the
something
bed.
happened there. I've lost the home. I thought I saw the house. I was obviously mistaken there.
Ah, cup of char.
Why am I still dying? Oh, it's
But
the
it's
heat.
still hot.
It's the heat. It's the heat. Can I drink? Can I drink to get rid of that?
No.
I could get in the
just-
water. Quick, run towards the water. Run towards the water. Run towards the water. Run towards the water. Oh, there's a house. I was running to the water, and there's the house. Does getting in a house help? Does getting in a house help, Jess?
Yeah, I think so. I can't remember. I'm busy. Goodness me. Right, that's the fruit friend.
Take your clothes off. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Take the clothes off. That might help. Oh, I've gone 52 minutes without dying. This ran. It's going around. Have we got no bed here?
We have got.
Oh, there's a 3-minute cooldown.
Oh.
You forgot to put that down to 0 on the.
It's your
I can't do
game.
it to 0.
You forgot.
Oh, I just respawned in a random location. What could go
So
wrong?
rest the people of that.
Oh my goodness, I'm about 10 miles away, Jess. Well, I thought it'd be pretty near.
No,
wherever
because
it
you've
was,
got to
but-
choose what region it is as well.
Oh, well, I didn't think of that. I didn't think of that, Jess. Well, let's just see if this is possible. It'd be one of the 7 wonders of the world
On
if
the
I can get
kitchen
this.
side. No.
I'll go in a straight line through the water. What could possibly go wrong?
Piranhas, what could possibly go wrong?
It will be the wonder of the century if I can get all this way without dying. How is the whiff? All right.
Don't know. The whiff's left currently to find the gluten-free Jaffa cakes I bought for her.
Is your headache better, dear?
You like and repeat that again now?
Is your headache any better, dear?
Say it again.
Is your head ache any better, dear?
She's not
Oh,
listening.
there's another tech.
You asked if your
She's not
headache was
listening.
any better.
She might just be
Yes,
choosing
it's a
not
lot
to
better. No, she's trying to open a packet of biscuits with extreme concentration.
listen. She might be doing the usual thing where she just don't listen to me.
She took some of my special knock it out in half an hour tablets. So.
Oh, what are those, Jess?
They're
Is
Panadol
it-
Advanced something. They work in half hour.
Wow, that's cool.
They're good strong ones.
They knocked me out for 2.5 hours.
I must admit, I cannot remember the last time I ever had a headache.
Yeah, well that's good for you, isn't it?
Aren't I lucky?
Yeah, I get headaches all the time. I get
I
headaches
just
when
get
I come
neck ache
here.
instead. I think because I constantly got neck ache, it kind of drowns out any kind of a headache, doesn't it?
I was just commentating that you put the narcotics bay directly behind the
I've got
door
almost
again.
half a square.
He's not listening. Now it's Dad's turn to not listen.
What was that?
Mum said you put the narcotics bay behind the always do.
Oh yeah, well yeah. You got to stick to a routine in life.
I hate
Most people
routine.
have a routine.
I got a
You do,
routine.
do.
Get up, eat, go to bed.
Yeah, but then I don't have to think. I can just
I was thinking.
Oh, there's a
fun
great big sarco.
Oh,
Great
good
big
luck.
sarco.
Aim it down.
What do you do what do you do when you're faced with a sarco?
Run.
Don't get in the water, first of all. I'm going to run in a westerly direction. Oh, I'm in water. That's probably not a good idea with a sarco.
No,
about.
it's not. It'll come straight for you.
But so far, I'm still alive. Oh no! Somebody just took a munch out of me. So we're gonna run. If I can keep out of range, I'll be safe as houses.
What? Who's putting seeds in the smithy? Are you, Dad?
I've outrun it. How about that? That, ladies and gentlemen, I've
Letting
outrun
you
it.
up, Dad. This is the other way round.
Look at that. Hello, there's a load of weird things in red. What are those?
Those weird things. Oh, is it wyvern's prey?
Yeah, like a load of red eye things.
They're not. They don't
So
look
they
like
look
eyes,
like-
but
Well, they look like, I thought it was a plant, but it kind of had a glowy eye.
oh, I don't know. Then.
And then it looked like, oh, it's probably just my imagination. I'm doing remarkably well. Survived the Sarco attack. Still
You
alive.
are 1,257 meters away.
Oops! I just fell off a cliff. That might do me some harm.
There's no way you're going to get
Oh,
back
no.
there alive.
Oh, now I am in trouble. Why did I fall off a cliff?
That. Oh, I'm out of range. You
Who is?
blithering idiot.
Who, me?
No, you just pulled me to you. Now I'm in the middle of nowhere as well.
Oh, good, you could go back to go up.
You could have just died in chops and
And
chooks.
if I hadn't have gone back, I would have pulled you. Pulled you
There is
back.
a blood wyvern as well. It's in the flipping sky.
Is there?
What? Will you stop running? You
Yeah.
don't even know which way you're going.
Yes, I do. Armed with my trusty book.
Alright, we're going that way.
I mean, well, I thought you might want to join me on this adventure of a lifetime.
We're gonna die. If we die here, I'm
Well,
gonna
you
lose all me.
With your life, Jess,
I would
be like a
keep running
Lydia. I'll defend you with my life. I'm
Well,
sworn
do you want?
to
Hang on,
carry your
do you
burdens.
want my like metal hatchet or something? So you got a weapon that does
Oh,
a decent.
oh, he said, excited. Yeah. Gimme.
Alright, there you go.
Right, it's a bag of
You
nuts.
can't spear because I'm using that.
Right. Right, just follow me, I don't know the way.
Basically,
I'm
down.
kind of going that way. In a straight line. I'm just following the straight line that... Oh, there's a tree in the way. Now, is there any cliff
We've
walls?
got-
Oh, there's a gigantic cliff here. Did you just fall off it?
No,
Oh,
I know there's a gigantic cliff. There is a way down, but we'll have to go like all the way around. But there is a pond.
Oh,
There's water over there. We might be able to like
that's a good idea. That'd be the
squish
quickest
around
way.
the side and then. Because the problem is, if I die, I'm going to lose
Oh, is it?
all
Oh,
my
we could
stuff.
drop onto that bit. We could oops.
Hang on, I
drop
got a
onto
better
that
idea. Parachute.
If we run now, could we... Yeah, that's the point. How do we make a parachute?
Well, I don't think I've got the
what are
stuff
they
anyway.
Although, I don't know if I got that. Where's the parachute?
I don't know. I'm looking
Parachute.
for it. For crying out loud. There. It's level 2 fun. We need
Oh,
10
hang on, I
hide.
just accidentally...
We need
Level what?
level 22 is the first thing. We need some hide. I saw a little chubby thing over here. I'll just murder that.
I've got some health. I'll put it in health. And... I'll put it in just for a bit of fun. Oh, there's a wyvern down there.
Yes, I know. You can't tame them
Where I
yet.
was going to jump.
But I would say, look
It's
through
kind
this.
of put me off a jumping now. It's a cliff sheer wall in front of us.
Unless it's surrounded by horrible blood magic, it should be fine. It's probably harmless.
Is there any way up that cliff? Is what I'm thinking. Because otherwise we've got to go all the way around, Jess.
I know.
Try and get that wyvern.
We can until we're level 62. Right, the way
No, I
down to
meant
the swamp.
kill it. The proper way towards our house is it's kind of in a straight line from here, which is the cliff face.
Yeah, I know.
So I don't know where to go, right or left. What do you think?
I've managed to make it down to the water. I'm going to see if I can get a round up.
I don't.
And there's some coast
I'll
around the
risk it.
side. So.
I'm gonna risk it. Ready? How do you run?
Oh.
Oh, I might hit. Oh, I might. Oh, there's a little bit of water here. Oh, I survived.
Right, if you wait there.
There's about 6 inches of water.
Wait, because I'm right next to you. In a minute.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't want to be in the water. 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 I didn't want to be in the water.
Right, house is that way. Follow me with my Ark 2 axe.
Right, do you want
What's the name of the good blokes? Sarkantus or Vin Diesel or something?
Santiago, but that's the woman from the animated series.
Santiago, that's it.
That's the woman that's Anna on about.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Vin Diesel.
What's the-
I don't know who Vin Diesel is as a character.
Well, it's on the Spear of Destiny, isn't it?
No, it's not, because the spear and the axe are both from the animated series, which I keep saying.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, but one of them said the Ark 2 trailer, isn't it?
Oh, I think the axe is the one from the thing.
Are you following me?
Yes,
by the
I
way?
am following you.
It's kind of we seem to be getting through this cliff area quite comfortably. I'm quite surprised.
Yeah, well, if you get stabbed, well,
Yeah.
good luck.
Yeah. Well, that was a good bit of luck. Oh no, it's all right. Oh, there is a cliff edge again.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But we're very getting very close to our house now. But there's a cliff, but there could be water underneath.
This is
Ah,
the
it's a
massive
bit-
cliff.
Yeah, it is, but there is water over there somewhere, so we might be able to.
I know Dad's gone the other way. We're trying to look for a way down them.
Is that water down there, or is that just muddy water? It looks watery-ish, doesn't it? But it looks about 3 inches deep. That one.
I don't think that is water down. I need to find some little cute thing to murder.
Oh, you got a climbing pick?
No. I haven't got any gems to make a climbing pick or any
Don't have to have a
wood.
climbing pick on you.
Keep an eye out for something cute and fluffy to murder. We need about 10.
Why is that going to help us get down a cliff? Is it?
Yeah, because I can make parachutes if we get somebody to kill.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see.
Oh, there's a type of horror.
What is a cliff here? We might be able to slide. Can you do that in this game?
No.
Can you do a Skyrim? If you fall on a tree, won't that break our fall? Probably break our neck.
Yeah, I don't think that'll break it.
So remarkably slippery in this game, aren't they, cliffs? It's like stone and you slip all over the place. I went down
Go
a
in
little
the
bit.
kitchen if you can't watch it.
I went down a little bit. Would you rather I went in third person?
You don't.
That was
No, it doesn't matter because Mum's watching my screen and I can't play this in third person. It drives me loopy.
oh.
You just
Why
can't
not?
watch me going through the undergrowth. Why?
It's alright, I'm doing it.
Well, watch me then, Mum.
Oh, there's something to kill.
There's a little bit of a drop there, but isn't too vicious. I might survive it.
I got something to kill.
What do you
Don't
think?
worry. That's it. Gets right.
Let's measure it.
Right, I got it.
I don't know. I like it might break my fall. The map.
Oh, I'm just
Oh, no,
about
I
to
didn't
make
get
a
well.
flipping parachute. Could you wait?
No, I survived. I'm cold though.
God,
But I did actually enjoy that.
you enjoyed
Oh, I
it.
can't see now. I can't see where the cliff edge is. Oh, there it is.
Right, where is it?
Oh, that's a bit too far a drop there.
Dad, you're going the wrong way.
Oops! I nearly fell off the
You
cliff.
just went the wrong way.
What? Did I?
Yes, you just jumped off the cliff the wrong way. You've just given yourself an extra like 300 meters to walk.
Well, yeah, but it's going downwards towards where we need to go.
But it's not.
But I can't see a way of getting down there. So we just got to kill something, right? I know. Wait for. If I clear the undergrowth, if I eat the undergrowth, pick it all, I'll be able to see. And all we're going to do is find a couple of living creatures. I'm starving. Oh no, that's not good. Although I just picked a load of berries. Phew.
So do you want
Escape.
me to come down to you, or do you want me to go the correct way
Um.
home?
Well, I can't go up, Jess. So I can only go down, and
I
it's a
know, but I
long drop
don't know
down there.
why you...
Can I?
I don't know
Can
why
I
you
plant a
didn't...
bed as I'm falling?
No, you can't, because it needs to be on a foundation. How many times?
Oh, hang on. There's a lower bit there. Oh no. Hang on. I'm trying to pick this plant that's just blocking my view here, and I can't pick it. Why can't I pick it?
Where
Is it
are
one of
you?
those where you got to be right dead centre?
Where the hell are you?
Don't swear at me, Jess.
Hell isn't a swear word.
Destructible underground. See. Well, there's a cliff bit there that I come to, which make the fall below even less significant. But there's kind of a big load of garbage here, which is blocking my view.
Hello. Well,
I
then pick
can't
it.
tell whether I'm at the edge or not.
Well, then pick it. Right, I've just wasted my
Oh,
only
I'm trying
parachute
to, but
get
it's-
down there, so...
I think it's non-direction. Hope for the best. Oh, I did hope for the best, and I fell a dramatic amount of distance.
Oh, well done. Right, I'll try and click the region nearest the home. Don't just pick a random one.
Alright, there's the house. I can actually pick on the house.
Great. Now
All because of the respawn bit. Oh, there you are.
No, it's all because you didn't pick the correct place.
I picked the house.
Yeah, you did now, but last time you didn't want to
Oh.
wait the 3 minutes to pick a location.
How come you're dead?
I'm not dead. My dead body might be in the house, but I'm not dead.
Did you not come with me?
No. I don't come with you unless you're very far away. Like 1,000
Oh, let me go.
meters.
Well, let me go very far away.
Yeah, the writing is still green. You're only 700 meters away.
Alright, how far have I got to go?
1,800 meters. Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
Don't bother. There's no point. Just now you've asked me to come down to this thing, I now have no way of getting down and no way of
Why don't you
making a
just-
new parachute.
Why don't you just die and then click on the bed? Although you'll lose all
I
your
lose
stuff.
all my stuff. There's all my metal stuff plus the hide stuff you gave
Alright,
me.
well I'm doing my best.
I know, but I wish you'd just waited the 3 minutes at the start.
Well, yeah. Looking on the bright side, yeah. But we'd have missed that beautiful wyvern if we'd have done that. So I'm walking along as far as I can in the opposite direction.
There's no point. Otherwise you'll just die of stuff. I just wish I didn't use my parachute.
Oh, it's kind of cliffy area again. I'll drop down there. I'm on a parasaur. I'm fully protected.
You want the right
Bring
parasaur?
any
Or
armour.
take my parasaur.
Right, how far away am I now? I don't know. I didn't look. Oh, there's a...
You're 722 meters away.
700. Is that all?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's my
Alright,
point.
that's no point.
So I've either got to die and then go and collect my stuff, which looks like the only option.
It's a significant walk, isn't it?
Well, tough. Well, I can't make a parachute and I've no way to get down.
Did you just die?
Yes, I jumped
Oh, hello,
off.
someone's nibbling at me. Someone just nibbled at me then.
Right, I'm gonna
Oh,
wait the 2 minute cooldown. I'm not done.
You don't mean anything by that,
Well,
do
you could have just picked the one closest to the home. You could have picked west and that was right
Well,
on the location.
I didn't notice, whereabouts I was at the time. I didn't notice where I was on the map. I just kind of had it on the bed, but I'd forgotten that I couldn't do it.
No, you looked
And then
at
I
it and
pressed-
then, no, you,
and then I
you
thought,
looked
well,
at the bed and then
random
went,
would be
yeah,
nearby.
random.
I thought, well, random and nearby.
Yeah, but it means random within that little bit
Because
on the
what I
map.
was thinking was that was kind of the area where I started, I think. So I
No,
thought
it's
it'd
not.
probably
That's the
be
opposite.
but it wasn't. So
It's fine, we got there eventually. It's just I've got to wait 1 minute 40 seconds.
we'll have a bird soon. Fuck, find one. I'll punch the life out of this thing, but I can't even hit it. I want to in the Ark 2. It's like
Did
you see the
did you watch the trailer? The trailer is so like jerky and awkward looking. So, like Vin Diesel's movements
Whoa.
is amazing.
I mean, looking at it, it looked like, oh wow, look at that. The animations are amazing, but I mean, if it's anything
What
like
in
that,
the
I'll get a
trailer?
bit Christmas,
Look, watch the trailer again and look at the actual animation of Vin Diesel and the characters. It looks so awkward when they're fighting.
Well, what do you expect?
It's
You
like,
didn't expect Ark to suddenly
well,
produce
it's
fantastic
apparently also because
animations.
they can't do like motion capture because it. But
Oh, for fighting.
it's only just come out now.
Yeah, but they haven't changed since the day it came out. The animations.
No, I'm not about it.
Oh, sorry.
If
I
you
thought
listen, I
Alright.
said in the Ark 2 trailer, the animations are really
Yeah.
awkward and jerky when they're fighting.
Oh, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I was half watching it. Only had one eye on it, which is blurred. So, and it looked bad on that. So I thought, good job I
They
got
look
good
like,
eyesight, innit?
like action men. Is it the movements?
But I
jerky?
mean, if you take about 1% of that, they're probably out of luck in the game.
Probably. Right, now I've got to go get my
anything like
stuff.
that, is it? Let's be fair.
Excuse
Hello,
me,
Am I in your way?
you're a bit. Where's my
What, are you
parasol?
going to run like that all the way with nothing on?
Well, I'm going to take the parasol. I'm not going naked.
Where would you then? Where were you?
Oh, I was towards that way, according to
Well, we
maps,
were
so-
heading in a straight. We were downwards, weren't we?
Yeah,
Heading
exactly.
Downwards and the south. Right, alright, let's go on this adventure together.
Have you got your stuff back? Or?
With no armour.
Well, you could
I've
have
got no
you
weapons
could
and
have
armour,
you
nothing.
could have picked up weapons and armor.
Well, I couldn't be bothered.
Well, that's your fault, isn't it?
I mean, it's 20 past 11 for goodness sake. I didn't expect to be doing anything this late at night.
Well, we could stop in a minute. I didn't realise it was 20 past
Well,
11. I've got my tablet
I
on.
mean, it's a good sign that if I die, although...
Yeah, well.
Oh, hang on, make sure he's neutral then. But he's level 90 something now.
Oh, there's a
I've been investing in his
spino.
health.
There's a spino over there. I'm gonna avoid that.
We'll go and get him.
Oh, I'll get it with your poor hopeless parasaur.
Why is Spino suddenly appearing?
Because we've been hanging about the area, I suppose. Have I got to cross this massive stretch of water to get my body? I don't really like the idea of that.
Well, yeah. Take the shortest cut.
Thank
That's
you.
what I did.
Okay.
I just took a short bit. I just got. Oh, crikey, that's where that thing is. So we'll
Yeah,
have to
that's
cut
where the
across
spino
here.
is. I
Yeah,
know, but
it's
you
a
already
short bit,
lost
yeah?
one due to the... Right.
Yeah, but he was a lower level one. Yeah, just go along here. It'll be fine. In and out of the weeds.
I mean, I think it's this way. I'm not
Because
100% sure.
I think it was in a southerly direction, wasn't it? In a straight line. We were coming along the line. There's one. Is that your body or mine?
That's mine, I think. Well, I can see one there, so
Well, there's a little bit of water.
I'll let you go first.
Yeah, I'll test the waters. It's fine, Jess. Oh, here they come.
Oh.
Here they come. Don't worry, I'm on land. It's
Yeah, that
shallow.
means they've been
There's
left to
only-
me. Oh, okay.
Also, no, I'll go back and get them then.
No, it's fine. I'm
no,
fine.
no.
I'm here now.
Yeah, we weren't. Is that mine or yours? I take it as
I don't know.
mine, is it?
I
Oh, that's where I fell.
I
Well,
can't.
you must be very close to this area. That's where I fell. That's got all my stuff in it, which is great. How do I?
This is...
There we are. It's all my stuff.
Yeah, and
Excellent.
my stuff's here. So.
Beautiful. Did you fall off as well? You committed Jimby as
Yeah,
well,
I didn't have
did
much of a choice, did I? I was up there and I used my only parachute because you were like, "Oh, come over
you?
here with me."
Do I detect a little bit of harshness there? Where's all my stuff?
But you didn't have anything on you, did you?
Oh, didn't I?
No. Because you're out in the back end of
thought-
nowhere.
I thought I had stuff on me.
You had my metal hatchet and that's it.
I got a bulldog's mask skin here.
What?
What's
Why
a
have you got
Ravager saddle skin? I got a load of stuff, Ravager stuff, and I got
that? I don't know why.
a aberrant helmet skin. Why have I got this? A Reaper helmet skin? Got a load of skinders.
I don't know why you've got
I
that.
got them twice, in fact. Where's all me? I thought I had stuff. Oh no, I randomly spawned in a...
Yeah, so
Season
I don't know
bonus.
where your original body is. I can't remember.
Oh, I think it's back at the house.
Oh yeah, you died like 10 yards from the house, didn't you? Make sure you take
Yeah.
parasaur, and I'll need my hatchet back when you're home.
Alright. Right, let's try this scary lake again.
I'll get some stamina.
Yeah, I didn't go there. I came across here a bit, Jess. So I think I came across here, so a little bit away from the... Hang on, let me look at the map. Hang on.
I'm pretty sure we just
Kinda
went
took the
straight
short-
across.
Yeah, I think we're across here. It's not that far. It's not far. Just this bit. See, it's not
It's fine.
before we get...
This here
It's not
is
long
just
before
this
we come
short.
out. Here we are. It's only a small bit where we've got to swim.
Oh, it's crashing.
Yeah, even though we're on a Series X, I'm still seeing stuff drawing in the background.
Yes. Right, mind the spino. Gives you ping.
Yeah, make
Head
the game
straight
even
for the
more lively by
spino. Look where
putting...
you're going.
Where's the spine?
Dead ahead.
Oh, he's right. Whoopsie daisy. Let's avoid him then.
I just saw the
Yeah,
silhouette of the spino.
you got to
and
shout for it
then-
to get through my ears, hasn't it, Jess? When he
I
does
know,
run,
that's-
it goes on and on. A bit like me, really. Go on and on. Well, I hope you're enjoying this lovely slice of Ark.
I don't know.
Because, you know, you may not get another one the rest of the year. Which is only one day. so you may get some next year. If you're lucky. Oh, we're almost on apparently. So it's here apparently.
I'm at the house.
It could be just over the hill.
Yeah.
Where are you then?
I don't know. Look round, find the name.
Oh, there it is. It's right in front of me.
Yeah, there you go.
So I don't know. How did you get there first?
Because I went in a straight line.
Technically went in the straight line. You deviated slightly. When...
Boo.
Right, thank you, trusty man. And I can say goodnight and go to bed. Thank goodness. Right. Give me your stuff. Zippity doo dah. Well, I got a mountain of... Wrong button. How do you look at your inventory like that? Man, what am I carrying? Right, we'll put that on, that. And all my stuff's back in there, and I'm still alive, and I got a barrel full of stuff.
Right, I'm going to conk out the corner of my house,
Skins.
because why not?
Oh, we actually got a wardrobe. Excellent. So, these little skinny things, you might want to wear this yourself.
Skinny
I might
things.
dip them in
Yeah,
the
shove them in
dog
there.
and the animated thing and the...
Right, I'm exiting the main
Wrapped.
menu.
Do we want to... Don't want to wrap her bone, do we?
Not particularly.
Can't bother with that. That. Yeah, we'll chuck a few in here. I mean, we're dying easy to get them again, but still. Don't bother with the hat. Quite like the cowboy hat, so I'll throw that in.
Yeah, I quite like the cover.
Which is that? That's always a nice one. Where's the shiny torch? Yeah, I like the torch. Put that in. But the rest can go. No, it'll keep me another... oh, I can't. I filled it up. I have to drop that. Put that in there. Sorry about the mess. And I hope you enjoyed that
Mum, we're
slice
coming
of
off now.
beautifulness.
We're coming off now.
Yeah, we're coming off. We've had enough.
Oh, it's 11, so
Yeah.
it's late enough.
Right, well, thank you for a beautiful game.
Thank you. Thank you for
Ark,
yanking
thank
me
you.
out there in the middle of nowhere.
That's alright, anytime. Anytime you want me to yank you anywhere, just tell me and I'll do a lot of yanking. I kind of like that. I like doing things nice like that for my husbands. Right, I just get rid of the solid load of meat, which goes in the meat factory, which is over here. And you must stick to the rules, Jess.
What? Yeah, I
Have you
know.
left
I
the
must
game?
do anyway. Yeah.
Have you left the game?
Yeah, I left the game.
Oh, Alright. So we're just going to finish the party. So good night and bless you all. Oh, I just picked up all the stuff I just dropped on the floor. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed X to go into the fridge and it picked up the stuff on the floor. Why is it when there's stuff on the floor in front of the thing you want to get?
I know.
It immediately goes to the junk and completely disobeys your orders, which must be obeyed. Oh, I can't put any of the fruit in. Oh, it's because I'm on the cupboard, that's why. If I did the right thing, I wouldn't have had that problem. Right. Right. Well, in that case, I'll see you again then, Jess.
All right, see
And I'll drop this back in the fridge.
You said what, the 4th? You were starting a normal streaming again?
I think it was the 2nd.
Okay.
I don't know where you got the 4th from.
I just added 2 onto 2, clearly.
Hang on, there's a load of junk. I've got to drop all this. I think you must have dropped it.
Oh, thanks.
Because it's now getting in the way of my stuff that I dropped. Alright, I'll see you again next time then, Jess. Alright.
Because Friday will be the 2nd, so are we going to play on Friday or are you going to stream on Friday and then we'll play on Saturday?
I think I'm streaming on the Friday because I think it's like a Tuesday or something. I think it was the next Tuesday. I mean, I could be wrong.
So you're streaming or you're
Verily
not?
am.
You just said you're streaming on the Friday, Tuesday.
Well,
It's
I don't
Wednesday
know when
the 30th today.
Right. Oh, I think it's a Saturday then. I think it's a
So
Saturday.
we're not going to play on Saturday and you're going to stream. Or we're going to stream on Saturday and you're not going to play. Don't worry, just let me know. Christ.
It's a bit late at night for me to think, Jess.
Alright.
Blimey. You're asking a lot there. Yeah, let me think about it. But I think it's a Saturday, so therefore I'm probably doing Shadow War, which I've played a million times before. And I finished it. So I've got to kind of find new things to do. Because I finished all the games that I was playing. Apart from Skyrim, of course, which barrel full of fun. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'll leave you with a view of my beautiful animals and Jess's house.
Oh, I'm dead on the inside, so maybe.
View of a beautiful house and a beautiful tech dinosaur. There you are. That's how far she got on her house. I'll do it from the hillside, so you get a nice high view. It's called High View Manor. This one, High View Manor. I'll put my axe away, then you can unblock your animal. There we are. There's a nice shot to finish off. Bye, Jess.
See ya.
Have a good one. I'll see you on the next time we meet. Some lonely day, one night.
Yes.
And I'll see all the viewers at another time. Bye, Jess. Thanks for playing. And
That's all right.
bye, viewers, for watching.
See ya.
And if anybody's watching, there's a few people watching. Look at this. Jorango 9486. Damon Tullis came in and I completely ignored it. Oh, I missed it, he says. Sorry. But I'm playing with my door. I mean, I can't look at 2 screens at the same time. So I'm very sorry if you missed me. You wonderful people. Bye for now.
All
See you
right.
later.
See ya. See you later.
Bye. Bye. Bye, Jess.
Bye.
Oh, madness in. Right. Yeah, alright then. I'm leaving the party. I'll go to bed. And thank you for watching. It's great fun, wasn't it? No? Alright. Worth a shot. How'd you get to the home menu? Oh, there.